Hey, Jill, come get Sleepy Joe, man. He out here with all his shenanigans. You only got 20 more days. And this is what you're doing?
It's a border bargain, and everything must go. President Biden's trying to pull a fast one on the incoming Trump administration with a border wall fire sale. He's scrambling to auction off thousands of unused sections for scrap metal prices. That's right, these wall parts, bought with your tax dollars, have been collecting dust in the desert ever since Biden declared he wouldn't build another foot of wall. And now, Joe's practically giving them away, with opening bids as low as $5 for 20 tons of steel bollards on a website littered with listings. I bet Hunter's already speed dialing a Ukrainian buyer for the old man. Thankfully, Joe's days of sabotage at the border are almost over. Tom Homan says he'll put an end to the fire sale.
After the inauguration, we're going to stop it. But it's shocking to me that, and I saw several articles today and actually an ad, they're selling these things pennies on the dollar of what the taxpayers paid for.
Yeah.
So again, here's an example of them
$5.
just trying to put us in a bad position and not have that equipment available to us.
What's going on with these people, man? We have a situation where concerning national security. The border wall helps with national security. It helps as a deterrent from the invasion of outside entities. You got people coming from all around the world. The wall deters them and forces them to use the legal way of entry, right? Now this guy decided in 2021, 20, 21, that he's not going to build no more wall. And since that time, he'd been selling the wall. No one didn't even know he was doing that. At first, what he was doing? He was storing it. I think it was like $3 million a day they was using taxpayer money to store it, right? Which was not even necessary. He could have just built the wall. Then, last year, August, he started selling it in bulk. I'm talking about, let me pull it up right now. I'll pull it up right now, see what they were doing. Here we go. Let's see what they're saying here. The Biden government is selling off $300 million worth of materials intended for Donald Trump's U.S.-Mexico border wall for just $2 million. You see how much it's worth? But they selling it for $2 million because they don't care. It's not their money, so they don't care. All right. In an effort to stop it being used to deter illegal immigrant crossings. So vindictive these people are. He like, listen, I'm going to give whoever comes to me for it a steal of a deal so we just fly off the shelves. Right? Now, think about this. Would that wall have helped stop some of them people from dying? I'm not going to call their names, A lot of people died because all these illegal, psychotic immigrants keep coming over. Now, not all of them, right? But remember, it have immigrants here right now wish they could put that wall up because remember, they're leaving their country from all the madness and the riffraff. But because the border is open, the riffraff is coming behind them, coming with them. So they as well understand why the border wall is necessary. But Biden, he don't care. Guess what? Nobody voted for him. So he don't care. He don't care. He like, listen, they didn't vote for me. So he don't care. He don't care about you. He don't care about me. He don't even care about the Democrats that voted for the Democratic Party. Because guess what? Your safety is still up in the air with this guy playing. He playing games. Let's watch this other video.
the Biden administration inherited around $260 million worth of border construction materials from the Trump administration. They immediately put it in storage on day one when when Joe Biden said he wasn't going to build the wall. They've now paid $300 million to store it for 2 years, more than the cost of the material themselves. But as soon as Senate Republicans, led by Senator Roger Wicker, who is the leader of Republicans on the Armed Services Committee, began poking around and asking questions about it earlier this year, the administration began to sell these materials for less than 2 cents on the dollar. The legislation that you mentioned is Senator Wicker's legislation, which I was pleased to join. It was added unanimously by Democrats on the Armed Services Committee to our annual defense bill, and now the administration is racing to try to sell off all of these materials because they would rather have taxpayers take a massive loss of hundreds of millions of dollars than give them to the governor of Texas.
So, these people are so vindictive. They got to change the way they do this transition of power because it's too much time to do too much nonsense. He inciting wars, giving away money, billions and trillions of money. And now he's selling away the wall. The one thing that could help deter and assist border agents in the job that they do, just to play games, just to sabotage Trump, so Trump wouldn't look good securing the country. So crazy it is. These people, these Democrats are evil. Man, I'm out.